What's going on, everybody? David here from Blückers Videos and Toys, and today we got another eBay purchase video, and this time it is going to be a CD that I purchased, and I've been looking for this CD for years. When I mean years, I mean years. I want to say probably a good 20 years or so. Well, probably not that long, but close to it. And I don't think this ever got a CD release until like, I want to say like late, no, I wouldn't say late, but mid 90s. But this album was released back in 93. And I remember because one of my friends, he had the CD, or not the CD, cassette. And so when he'd come over, we'd always listen to it. One of the many cassettes and CDs that he'd have of this particular group, and so we would listen to it. And then once I found out there was a CD released, I always wanted it. I always would hunt like Blockbuster Music at the time when they had Blockbuster Music, FYE, all kinds of places, and never could find it. And so, lo and behold, I just happened to see it the other day and snagged it. And it was a pretty decent price. You know, it wasn't too fairly expensive. You know, it was probably would be about how much a CD would have been back in the day. but yeah, I saw the prices of the cassette and things for like $100 or more. Pretty expensive. They're up there for the cassette for this particular album. But anyways, let's go ahead and open this package up and see what we have. All right, so it was packed fairly nice and tight. You know, it was packaged in this bubble mailer, wrapped in here. So it's good. And also he put it, the seller put it in the sandwich bag, so it won't be all scratched up. So that was fairly unique right there. And so yeah, this is the very first album that they did, and they were like kids. So they had to be like, I think all of them were like in their teen years, like teenagers. And so this is Bone Enterprise before they changed to Bone Thugs and Harmony. So this is technically their first album, their solo album, or not solo album, but their group album. So this is with the original people, with Lazy, Crazy, Busy, and Wish. And I think Busy had to be like 13 or 14 at the time, and the other guys were probably like in their late teens. So yeah, very happy to have Faces of Death. And so here's the back of it. And so like I said, this was released like probably like about 96, 97. And there's a label group right there. I don't even know if those numbers still work. So very cool. I really do like this album, and let's show the inserts. Love the inserts. So here's all the inserts. It's only got like 10 songs in it, so there they are. But really like this one. Like the only albums I really enjoy listening to the most, and is East 1999, this one, and The Art of War. And when they took a hiatus for a little bit, and they came back with Bone Thugs Resurrection, I wasn't really too big of a fan of that. There's a couple of good songs, but other than that, I didn't care for it that much. I mean, I had the album. I don't have it no more, but I used to have that. And then they released, what was another one? Thug World Order. Didn't care for that one either. So after that, I kind of like stopped listening to their group albums. I know they had like several more. So, but I never really did take the time to listen to their newer stuff. I'm just mainly a fan of this, East 1999, and Art of War. So I couldn't really tell you anything else after that. I didn't really enjoy Resurrection or Thug War Order. But then again, it's been years since the last time I listened to those albums. So maybe one day if I see them somewhere cheap, I'll probably check it out, pick it up, listen to them again. Maybe give it a chance. I do like to try to listen to some of their other stuff that came after that. But I know that they did a lot of solo albums too as well. So another album I'm looking for that I used to have is Crazy Bones, Thug Mentality, 1999. That's a good ass album right there. And Thug on the Line. Those are two I used to have. Would like to get those back. I know Flesh and Bone did an album. I want to get that. Trying to think of other stuff. There's Mo Thug's Family. Family Scripture, Volume 1. I used to have that. I would like to get that. That was the one where it came out with a Ghetto Cowboy. But anyways, but yeah. So this is what I got. So I'm very happy to have this in the collection. So I'm really slowly building up my CD collection again. So this is a great addition to have. There's other stuff that I want to get that I'm looking at too, like the older stuff, like the first album of 8-Ball MJG. There are some local artists here in town, or in the area, in the Dallas area, like Mr. Pookie. I'm gonna get his album. I'm gonna get let's see, there's a few other things out there that I want to get that I used to have to kind of build back my collection up again. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing and unpackaging, and let me know if you heard this album, if you listened to it. Let me know what you think of it, and don't forget, words to wisdom: buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you'll always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.